995 969 type shit.
Gang. Look. Damn. Chop. Where you at, Slaves? Look. Grimy. I'm my alley. Look. Who you shot? Who your ops?
Where your ops?
Why you spin his block? Why ain't hear no shots?
Nah.
Cause you ain't feel like that.
Nah.
You ain't feel like that.
Where?
Soon as I catch me a stain, I change my clothes and I spin right back like, hold on. Here I go.
Here I go.
Where you at? There you go.
Got him.
Got you strapped. I'ma let it blow. He was trying to run. He was running slow. Thought he was like Sonic, but them bullets Hussein Bolt. And they ain't got no name on them. I brought them for your bros. So when I pick and roll, bitch, you better give a go. If I leave them on that ground, making angels in that snow. I see you in my story, but you praying I don't slide. Watching where I'm at, but bitch, I'm really every time. Oh God, I'm on your body, bitch, you better not come outside. And when I get impatient, bitch, we running up inside. I know just for your sisters, stay by what your baby mom. Your daughter watch her bleed while she laying in your arms. And every time we catch one, we gon' put them in a song. But I can't say no name because parole all on my drum.
On my dick.
Who you shot? Who your ops?
Where your ops?
Why you spin his block?
Yeah. That grinding shit, man. Yeah, I is. Yeah, back at it with your favorite podcast on YouTube and on the internet. Y'all already know what it is. The Dricanhippie We are your hosts, and Dricanhippie. And we back at it with another we retired sports edition. You know what I'm saying? That's retired. Last week was number 10, last episode. So we back at it with another sports episode. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna start titling them, but yeah, we back at it, man. We got a lot to get to because MLB started back, NBA started back, shit, WNBA started back, shit, even the NHL started coming back. But shout out to the intro song, Grimy Quay.
Who that?
Make sure y'all go and check that out. Y'all see that in the intro. Make sure y'all
dropped a new joint too for 050.
I'm gonna leave the links in the description.
MEYQUA, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the links in the description of this episode, so y'all could go follow that. And, he gonna be one of the first few guests that we have when we start doing interviews again, cause we've been chopping it up with him for a while now.
Right.
That's a big fact. But,
I mean, from the top of the year, it's just shit been nasty, man. You know, he was moving. He had a few shows and shit and all that. So, you know, he doing his thing. And then the cold corona shit, you know. So we gonna get it right though. We gonna get it right to close the summer and the year off, man. Cause I've been missing my interviews this year. So.
Yes, and I really miss having people to just chop it up with and get to know what they doing so they could put their stuff out there. And then I got a new little, I don't know, y'all see when we start getting interviews and shit.
It's more refreshed energy too. It gives us more than just this, and opens our eyes to so much more we can be doing with the platform. So I need it.
But I do got a special guest lined up for episode 125.
Yeah. And
we gonna do it somewhere real, you know what I mean? Real luxurious, you know what I mean? But I got something lined up.
I want to work something out. But I'll keep that off camera right now.
Yeah, but it kind of looked like the sun is trying to creep out.
Yeah,
we just had a crazy little weather experience just now. The fucking sun was like, yo, I'm lucky. I just went to the store. He was like, yo, I'm lucky. I ain't have my car parked right here. Right there in the parking lot, you saw the tree fell, the branch.
A few trees fell.
That shit would have fell right on his car, my man.
All down the Ave.
Because that's his parking spot right there. But
shit broke up my nice Nordic umbrella.
We was just saying that behind the scenes, yo. Somebody we gotta come out with a new patent fucking umbrella.
Yeah, I'm on it. wind is still nasty, as y'all can probably hear.
Yeah.
But, we here, man.
But what's good? How you feeling, Cole?
I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. I'm real good, to be honest. I'm chilling, man.
Personal shit getting put together like a puzzle. Personal life. You know, I gotta throw some of them questions in there with him sometimes because he don't really like to
indulge.
Yeah, you don't like to put it out there on the camera within the parameters of this show because we basically talk about shit that other people are going through. But sometimes, as you see, as these episodes progress and we start doing like longer episodes, I try to introduce my personal shit in there. You know what I'm saying? Just so we can have something relatable to the people, you know what I mean? Because, you know, they could be going through whatever we going through or probably going through some good times, and we probably going through some good times right now, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah,
it's a balance between the shit. You got to be careful with what you do and don't say on camera, but it is what it is. But I said that because, you know, we certain shit that I'm seeing.
We also, for me, we have viewers that don't know us, and we have a lot of viewers that do. And a lot of people that tune in, I won't say, I just don't disclose too much. So, I just keep it like that. And you know, it's always 100, but as far as personal, like, I mean, it's becoming clearer just how it's raining and all that shit earlier. Now the sun coming out, I see what, and it's not a fault no more. I know what I need.
You see life from a bird's view. That's what Nip said, you know what I'm saying? But that happens with age, you know what I mean? So,
yes, sir.
All y'all little dudes out here that's killing each other, stop. We ask y'all to stop every episode, man. Chill out, bro. This year is trash already, man. Like, the story I was telling you the other day, like, it's ridiculous. We heading to the dentist. My mom's with me because they about to pull out some joints, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be out. I'm going to be high as shit. Before we get to the dentist, bro, some dude got his face cut on the train. It's like, bro, all this shit going on, and y'all get into it like that, like, he pushed you that much for you to cut his face.
Wait a minute now. You know how shit goes sometimes.
I don't know how shit goes, but you know.
You don't know what?
I don't know what happened. Yeah, but let's get into this sports talk, because we watching, right now live, we watching the Nets in Milwaukee. They just came back.
Nets been winning all game.
Yeah, it's a 4-point game now.
They got some no-name niggas out here wilding, but Doom just caught a post.
Yeah, that's boy too. I forget his name.
Yeah, he just screamed like that because he missed a wide open layup.
Yeah. So let's get into
he like 7 foot.
Let's get into some bubble action then. The bubble is in full effect right now. I like what's going on in the NBA right now. You know what I'm saying? The NBA and the NHL are the two sports that hasn't contracted any new COVID cases. So
I told you
the bubble is working.
I told you the bubble will work with the NBA as long as they get everybody tested in that bubble and keep them in. You know what I'm saying? Then you good.
And they get tested twice a day before practice and before the game.
Niggas getting mad Q-tips up their nose.
Yeah, and I like how they got the LED screens all around the courts.
I like
you
the
could participate with the live cameras and stuff like that. But yeah, they in Orlando. Talk about what you've seen so far. Who's hot? Who's not? The Pelicans got lucky to get that win last night.
Yeah, I don't know about luck.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying because they lost 2 games already.
I wasn't even gonna bring them up yet.
They lost 2 games already.
Cool. One of them they wasn't supposed to lose. So let's say niggas got lucky to beat them that game.
They got lucky.
And they still only. And to let you know, it's 4 games. Yeah. You have to be 4 games within 8. If
they just gained the whole game on Memphis just now. Yeah. So they a half game back from the AFC. Yeah.
No, bro. Yeah. No, they a half game back from 9.
Yeah, exactly.
But you only got to be 4 games out of 8 to play that little play-in.
Yeah, little play-in game. So let's get right there since we.
I was saying, you asked me who was hot, what I've seen so far. It goes into what I was saying in our sports episodes when we talked about the NBA, and I was saying the Raptors was starting to gear up, bro.
Kyle Lowry just gave my son Braun 36 and 14.
TJ Warren gave a nigga 53. I always call him, I always said it, and you laughed at me on one of the episodes. I always call him Paul Mann's a poor man's Melo, bro.
I mean, he went crazy.
He been doing this thing. He had 37 the other night, too.
Toronto won 2 in a row.
He averaging like 40-something points.
They just clinched a playoff spot. The
But
Lakers just
Toronto
clinched the first seed.
looks like they could honestly come out the East and give niggas problems. I'm not saying they can win a chip, but I think they could be competitive. I think they could get 1 or 2. Yeah. But I honestly think they're the strongest team in the East. And I felt like they was moving towards that when the season got stopped.
Yeah.
Like it was all coming together. And now Van Fleet know who he is. You know what I'm saying? Confident. He coming in this shit confident. Houston. Because we both mentioned that. You mentioned it first.
Yeah. I was mentioning Houston from like the weekend, like since the first 2 games of the season, and I saw how they was really going to work together. I like how they work together.
But you honestly said, when I said, this looked like a tournament, I just had to see how it was going to go. This seemed like some shit that's
predicted what
built
teams.
for LeBron. LeBron is struggling.
I know.
He is.
They won 2 games.
I'm not saying the Lakers. The
19.
Lakers aren't struggling. LeBron is struggling. His shot is off. It's everywhere. My nigga.
I'm just saying, bro.
From what I seen last night, AD went to work.
Yeah, he got 42.
Let's not do that. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Bro, I'm not taking 8 games serious and we just clinched the first seed.
I'm not taking the game serious, but you got to, if it's 8 games, you got to get them games ready to get in the playoff mode. I don't see, like, and I mean it like, because I've been watching LeBron just as much as you have. Pacing himself, cool. I seen him pace himself coming down in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's slowing down, but it's like you could see he took his foot off the gas. You see what he needs to be doing.
Like he had 2 nights ago,
I
19,
see him
6 and
trying
7.
to get.
Yeah.
That's what LeBron is going.
Chill with it.
That nigga do that on a bum ankle. It's LeBron. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I always said to you, that should be his number. If those are his numbers, his team doesn't lose. If his numbers is 19, 12, and 9, LeBron's team doesn't lose. He doesn't need to score 30 for them to win. Mm-hmm. That's me giving credit to him. A lot of people take that as hate. I'm like, nah, my nigga, if he focuses on defense and getting his team off, he's not gonna be him. And he take over. He had 7 points in the 4th quarter.
Especially in this kind of bubble with like an inside presence and the 2 shooters he got with
Dwayne
and JR. They could miss a lot, but they could make clutch shots.
Let's not forget
Caruso,
not.
Dwight Howard with
Come on, bro. He don't have to do that.
Squad.
And that's why I say, yeah, that's wrong. But his shot, because what I'm saying is he could take over that 7-minute mark in the 4th quarter. Blood. He's trying to do that.
Well, we'll see, because
everybody's
almost 4 games in, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody's at least almost 4 games into the restart.
4-3.
Yeah.
So, I'm not saying anything like he's not going to get it together. You just asked me what I've seen so far. Mm-hmm. That's what I see so far. But the Lakers clinched number 1 yesterday. Yeah. I still have them or the Clippers. Mostly now the Lakers more than the Clippers, because the Lakers are clicking. The players, LeBron is just, and if that's what the issue is, if the issue is LeBron getting his shit straight and no, because he got games on his belt to survey now. Oh, all right, niggas getting off. Let me go to that
facilitate, let me chill, hit the threes when I need, or score below when I need. You know what I'm saying?
Like what I see from Zion.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing.
I like the way he closed that game.
Yesterday was cool, yeah.
I like the way he closed that game, bro.
The time restriction and what they did the first 2 games where they didn't play him in the 4th. You got to play him in the 4th quarter.
You got to get him to the 4th quarter.
Because he could disturb what's going on with the other team's defense. You know what I'm saying?
He got to pace himself. He 19.
Yeah, because all those pictures they were showing us and shit was bullshit.
Right. And you out of shape, boy. You got to. But when he got to the 4th,
he's decent though. I like I mean, it's just that I want to wait to see what he's doing in year 3. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's from what I seen yesterday. Like how they closed that game, the baseline, playing the baseline, not forcing it, making the pass.
Yeah.
He made some good passes, bro.
Yeah.
On that baseline, that's hard to do, especially at his size. Then he knew, all right, go.
Especially if you're a lefty going right-handed.
Drop. Up. How many times that? Oh, he gonna boom it on one of these niggas because he keep laying it up. Somebody gonna jump with him because he just. That's what you gotta do. You don't know he's got a dunk, boy. Put it up. Learn from Timmy a little bit.
He gonna catch what's
put it in, and then he gonna come down there and 2 feet jump, and somebody gonna forget that that's Zion Williamson, and that's gonna be the first nasty poster. It might be Gobert.
I'm not really liking what I see so far, but you know
Gobert.
what I'm seeing in this bubble thing? I feel like it feels like a difference to them because it's not. I mean, it's a gym, but it's not really a gym. You know what I'm saying? It looks smaller to me, you know what I mean? So I don't know.
It's the size.
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
the
not
size.
in the arena.
Yeah, it's not in the arena, so I don't know if that's
when you walk
affecting
into
certain
an arena,
people.
you realize how small the court actually is.
Yeah, because then the arena goes up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So,
I think a lot of these players, that's why you get, like we said, a lot of them are playing out of their mind.
the ones that's like bench role players, they going crazy.
Yeah, but why?
Because they used to this type of field, atmosphere-wise, I guess. I don't know.
Why? Notch?
Why?
Why are these bench players, Cal Anderson, and all these niggas used to this type of atmosphere?
Because that's what they come from.
They come
You know what I'm
from
saying?
college.
They coming from
These
college.
are
They coming
good.
from D-League. They
Bro,
coming from
They
overseas.
started in college. Every college conference has a tournament, bro. Before you even get to the NCAA tournament. At the end of the year and in the beginning of the year, they got the Maui tournaments. They got Puerto Rico, all this shit, right?
Man, this is a tournament.
This is a tournament.
Yeah, this is a film.
That's why they coming out here balling, bro.
Like Milwaukee up 3
They
now.
ain't gotta get on a plane afterwards and go somewhere and have to be faced with some bad bitches at the airport and the hotel. They like, yo, bro, listen, you going to the telly, bro? I'm about to hit the club. I'm about to wild out tonight, nigga. Yo, the nigga Fab here.
Yeah,
Nigga
ain't
Fab,
none of that
he said,
right now.
Ain't none of that. It's straight ball, bro. Just like when they was in college.
They just focusing on the game right now. And I'm getting upset that these dudes not even hitting those shots.
They was winning the whole game right now, but I knew that was gonna happen. It's the NBA.
That's cool.
But yeah, that's what I like about it. So far from what I'm watching. Who else impressed me?
Somebody just went crazy yesterday. I forgot who it was though. I'm looking through my save joints like that. Paul George been doing his thing honestly, but I don't know how Portland could get into that 8th or 9th seed. They like 2.5 games back still.
All I can say is the Raptors are impressing me.
Jason Tatum went off. He scored 34.
Yeah, because he cut his hair.
But that was his
He was
first
scared.
game.
He was scared to get his hair cut from them barbers. He was like, that ain't my barber. That's light skin shit. I feel, but he was like, nah, I can't bring my barber. My barber can get tested. Like, and he nice.
Nah, I like what's going on with the NBA bubble right now. He scored 53 points. He went crazy that day.
TJ Warren, bro. He averaging like 40 something, bro.
In the bubble?
Yeah.
Jonathan Isaac just got hurt.
Oh, that's what we. Yeah. Oh, dumbass.
Jonathan Isaac.
The court says Black Lives Matter, idiot. At least put the shirt on. If you ain't gonna kneel, ain't nobody forced you to kneel. And even that, bro, just stay backstage. Stay in the back till the shit over. You out here trying to make a stand and get your 15 minutes. You trying to get your 15 minutes. You going for
Listen,
something, right?
he just got off of knee surgery. He wasn't supposed to be on the court anyways. It was too early. But I see a question that you wrote on the paper, right? Let's get into that real quick. Alright, let's not go into favorites, right? Let's not say Clippers or Lakers or Milwaukee.
We already picked who we think.
Milwaukee or Boston in the finals, right? Out of those four
Okay,
teams.
education reform.
So-
I love the names on the back of the jerseys, by the
Yeah.
way. I love it.
Yeah, that's hard. And
No, that should
the
be
certain
fun.
people that we gonna get into that too. The certain people that choose not to do it and just put their names on it, you can understand why, or not understand why. Because Jimmy Butler just got into some hot water for them.
I don't understand why. I don't
why
understand
Jimmy Butler got into some controversy.
No, I don't understand why you would just put your name, because you have your name at the bottom of your number. They all have their name.
That's a choice. You could choose to put the quote at your name too.
Yeah,
or you could just put the quote.
Or
you could just put your name. Braun just put his name.
Bro.
I think Harden just put his name.
Go ahead, bro.
Jimmy Butler just put his name. But they tried to say Jimmy Butler put himself in hot water with it because he switched it at halftime of the game. He just put his jersey on. And they was like, why you did that? And he tried to go into a spiel like, because if I didn't have my jersey on and I was just in my car and the cop pulled me over, I'll be just another black man. And he tried to go into that lane of it, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, I'm nobody, so I'm just putting my regular jersey on. I'm not going to put anything on. But a lot of people felt the type of way about it, I guess, because the way he explained himself. And LeBron, it was even before game 1, before it started.
That's Karras?
Yeah.
Why he there?
What you mean?
You're not playing, right?
I think he is. But LeBron was like, he didn't like any of the choices that the NBA had for the quotes on the back of the jersey, so he just put his name. So I don't know what you feel about that. You feel like they should have just put whichever one they felt caught them the most, even if they ain't like any of them, just choose one? Or
I love most of them that I've seen. I just seen education reform.
Yeah.
You have kids. You just started a school 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Because inner city kids, where you from, but getting the proper tools to get the education they needed to prosper in life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you've seen education reform and you didn't like that?
I guess.
It's corny, bro.
I don't know. I don't feel no type of way
And
about.
you know how I am, bro. I don't know none of these men.
Mm-hmm.
I only watch their profession and what they do on TV. I don't know you, so I judge you in the same. Who is that? Who is that?
That's that Liverpool kid.
Who is that?
I don't know, but I mean,
Okay.
from what I'm seeing, ain't nobody. I'm not defending LeBron or anybody that chose to do that, right? I'm just talking about in the bubble period or the players period. You know what I'm saying? After every game, whoever they decide to talk to, they not talking about nothing that got to do with the basketball game. They just talking about everything that's going on with the social justice and everything. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that part of it as well. You know what I mean?
Who is this? I can't even say his name.
But yeah. So
He got like 30.
yeah, I could see the Raptors and the Rockets being in the finals. I could see the Raptors and the Rockets in the finals.
Raptors and the Rockets? That shit sounds crazy.
What?
Cause
Houston
it's
and Toronto.
Houston and Toronto?
Yeah. But you say you could see Toronto coming out the East.
Yeah, I can see that.
And Houston could turn up on anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Tonight at 9 they play the Blazers, but
They gonna turn up on
I
them?
feel like what you said and I agree with, it looks like that. It looks like Harden and Westbrook could like run through this shit.
Yeah, because they could score on anybody, and there's not too many 1-2 combinations that could really fuck with them at their positions that they're in. You know what I'm saying? So
They got Coverton over there.
I could see that happening. That would be pretty decent if that happens, but I don't know. Cause
Anthony Davis looking like an animal like always, so I don't know.
I see Anthony Davis doing what he do. If he just got what's the playoffs? 7-game series, right? The most
Yeah,
amount
sure,
plays
sure.
what? 16, 24 games.
If we play
If you play 7 game series.
yeah.
7, 14, 24. 24, right? Probably. With these 8 games, probably like 30 games.
28 is 4 rounds.
Listen, I think Anthony Davis could just turn into what?
Gotta win 16 out of a possible 28.
Yeah. 8, 9 out of 16 games, Anthony Davis going crazy.
Listen, man, I got AD giving LeBron, and niggas gonna be like, what you mean giving LeBron? I got him giving LeBron 10 wins, bro.
That's what's up.
I honestly do. If he can win with D-Wade and Chris Bosh, oh my God.
What's the name just went crazy in the WNBA?
Cool.
Sabrina, I can't never pronounce her name. Shorty from Oregon, that's on the Liberty. She just scored 32 games in a row. I like
Where them games at?
The WNBA?
Yeah.
They be playing them on ESPN. They play them on, but they play like at 2 o'clock a lot of the time. So it's like early games. But she going crazy. But Houston, I believe, or Phoenix is going crazy right now in the WNBA. Phoenix, I believe. But yeah, the WNBA back in something. Kyrie Irving donated $1.5 million to the WNBA to the ladies that's not playing because of COVID.
Is that tricking?
Is that tricking? That's professional tricking.
That's professional.
Like I just because I need y'all on my side. You know what I'm saying? When I start talking my crazy
There
shit.
you go, man. You get back in front of
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But
that wasn't my opinion. I don't think it's tricking.
and then he donated like $500,000 worth of meals to kids in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? So he doing his thing.
Shout out to Kyrie.
Shout out to Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? You want to go into baseball or the NFL? You want to go into baseball real quick?
Yeah, you can do baseball, man.
Go into baseball real quick.
Why not?
Why should we?
You think the season should be postponed or canceled?
That's the main thing that's going on right now. The commissioner, I always forget his name. What's his name?
Because it don't matter.
Yeah, I forget his name.
I always be like taggable, but it's not.
He
taggable.
told, because I know Will Clark is the president of baseball or something like that. But he told him, if we don't get this COVID shit under control, we gonna shut down the season. So they already eliminated the Miami Marlins from the regular season because that's where the most cases was coming from.
So what? Niggas said they should cancel the season because one team can't play. I'm like, the Marlins?
Yeah, it's not like every team makes the playoffs.
They definitely don't make the playoffs.
Yeah, it's not like every team, but 3 teams don't make the playoffs.
Let the teams that was playing them play somebody else, just in case niggas lost to them and be like, damn, we lost to the Marlins and missed the playoffs by a game. We fucked up, feel bad. I should have lost to the Marlins. These niggas only won 9 games out of 60. Why does it matter? If they whole team got it and trainers and staff got it, then tell them to go home. Your presence is not needed.
But what you think about, alright, this is like what I wrote down though, like, this is what I was thinking about, the juxtaposition of the NBA and
Rob Manfred,
yeah. The NBA and the MLB, like, is a lot of cases being brought into the MLB because they not in a bubble.
I said this.
They just basically got them restricted from doing shit, but they not doing shit.
I said baseball could work. I said basketball could work. NHL could work, which is. And I don't know about NFL because it's a month from now that they want to start, and shit is hot. Mm-hmm. Especially in the States where a lot of football teams are. Unless, which is impossible because it's 52 fucking people on football teams, and then that's just the players, right? Mm-hmm. If they can't do a bubble like the NBA and the NHL, though. So unless they are right now putting in place, because They fly on their own planes and shit, right? That's like
Yeah, I didn't know Alex Rodriguez was #1 for Grand Slams all time.
Yeah.
I say that because Albert Pujols just hit his 14th. Number 658 for him all time.
Okay. But
I know Gary.
with the NFL, unless they're already putting in like bubble, like
Yeah, but
hotels and
when we get into the NFL too, a lot of players don't want to do it. They don't want to start the season. Doug Peterson just caught COVID.
bro, because there's too many people.
Yeah, but when we talk about baseball, remember earlier episodes, I'm gonna try to find the clip. I said baseball is one of the dirtiest sports.
Yeah,
You got the
they
pitcher
say
putting his
hand
hand all in his mouth. You got the batter kissing his bat.
Niggas catch the ball, in the gloves, all this shit. Niggas spin
Got
on
the
the
same
ball,
baseball gloves on. Don't wear no
spin in the
underglove.
glove,
Shit get
bunch of
crazy.
You can't be doing none of that in this
Shit
time.
get crazy, man.
I
But
just
what-
didn't see it working, so I mean, good thing my Yankees ain't on it.
that's what I was gonna say.
Because
What are the
we
good
wildin'.
things that you seen so?
The fucking Yankees, bro. Like I told you, we about to win 30.
What y'all on a
20
7-game win
Seven
streak?
games. What's up with
7-game
it?
win streak. Oh,
About to win, I think that's,
Aaron Judge just hit 6 home runs in a row.
yes sir.
Yeah, he wild. He beastin'.
Yes sir. I'm not playing with niggas. Yeah, I told niggas if it's 60 games and we staying in the
Okay,
league
Brooklyn won. 119, 116. Finally, let's go, Brooklyn.
with nobody but this
That's what I'm
nigga with
talking
this
about.
stupid name.
You
I
got
don't
the
know.
lighter?
I don't know his name, but boy was cooking tonight.
Yeah.
What's his name? I keep asking you. You know
Covered.
his name.
I don't know. He's like some
See,
French.
now watch this. Number 9 on the Nets was cooking.
I don't know his
Is
name.
that sexist?
Sexist?
Yeah, because Andre Iguodala said number 23 on whatever team she played on. I think it was Dream or something.
Yeah.
He's like number 23. I think her number was 23. He's like, yo, she nice. And she retweeted like, say my name, put some respect on my name, not just my number,
Yeah.
all that. And it got out of control. Well, you can look it up. Andre Iguodala tweet or whatever.
Listen.
And it's like, she's like, yeah, that's disrespectful. First of all, man, you don't play ball or watch ball. I ain't saying it's disrespectful. If I don't know your name, but I see your number and you cooking, yo, I don't know son name. If I post right now, I'll be like, son.
How else do we do it in college sports? They don't. Most teams don't got days on the back.
Bro,
It's
this
just
is what I'm
names.
saying.
That's how I knew Jody Weeks on the NCAA video game. Remember?
Yeah.
Number
That's
23.
23, yeah.
Number 23 with the blue and white.
He said,
jersey.
that's Jody. Give it to him.
Jody Weeks was.
Well, I don't know his name. So if I want to post right now, well, son had
I watched the
26.
Nets game.
Yeah, I watched the
Number
Nets
9 was
game.
going
Son
crazy,
number
man.
9 was cooking.
Baby
Who
Tony
is
Parker.
that?
Baby Tony
Who
Parker.
is, where he
He
from?
from French. He from
Okay,
French.
because he ain't playing no college ball here. I don't know, dude.
No.
He no AAU, none of that.
Mm.
No McDonald's game. He was just cooking. He just won the game and fouled out.
Yeah. Boston and Miami coming on at 6.
That's what we was just saying this episode. Damn, they losing. They was winning all game. They came down. That's one. Came back, yo, that's 2. I said, oh, that's 6
But
points.
yeah,
real
we was
quick.
on your man Aaron Judge.
AJ.
The Yankees only got like 2 losses so far. I like that.
We got 1 loss, our second game. We not playing. We not out here to play with niggas. If this shit's serious, bro, we was gearing to win this fucking season anyway.
Meanwhile, in Queens, we just ended a 5-game losing streak last night.
Yeah, because my
Bats
son
finally
pitched.
came to life, you know what I'm saying? Jason DeGrom pitched a beautiful game, you know what I mean?
But then on the other side, the Yankees not playing with niggas.
Pete
Niggas
Alonso
think
had
this,
2
oh,
hits. He got 1 home run.
suspend the season. Yeah, suspend the season because the Yankees not playing. We geared up.
Mhm.
We geared up and ready, baby.
Especially for 60 games.
Don't play. Don't play.
That's too short.
Don't play.
That's too short to have
Bro,
against a team that got Garrett Cole pitching
at
and
the end of
Aaron
this
Judge
month,
hitting.
I swear we will have 24, 23 wins, bro.
This nigga
Clinch.
talking about Golden State Warriors run real quick.
We running, bro. I told you we winning like 48, 51 games, bro.
I like that certain teams not letting the Astros get a pass. Joe Kelly from the Dodgers got suspended for throwing that.
Nigga said, fuck that.
What's his name? Brett. It's starting to be his last name. I forget.
Fuck y'all. You heard? And y'all pussy,
Bregman.
cause y'all ain't
Bregman.
pop. Y'all scared of COVID, y'all ain't pop. You heard? Y'all was getting this heat anyway.
But like I was saying, because there's no crowd, I feel like the ball is carrying a lot more.
Yeah, man. That's why my Yankees is putting shit.
Especially in that little playground field y'all got. You know what I'm saying? I always hated Yankee Stadium. That shit is a fucking minor league field.
Playground field. You was a fucking hater.
That shit is a
If that
minor
shit was a
league
city
field.
field, you be hype.
Y'all wouldn't be hitting all the home runs in City
Bro,
Field.
that shit was built by mistake.
What?
The show porch.
What's your porch?
In right field.
In Yankee Stadium?
Mm-hmm.
By mistake?
That shit was by mistake.
You
bro.
did math by mistake?
Yeah, that's
the
why.
fuck? Y'all hear this nigga?
You feel me?
Yo.
They tried to keep that dynamic.
Listen, they built the
old Yankee
dimensions.
Stadium.
They built them dimensions for Robinson
Yo,
Cano.
listen,
That was
listen,
who
kid.
y'all had,
Listen, kid.
and he was
Listen,
wilding.
Listen, kid.
And now y'all got the Judge
Listen, kid.
corner or some shit over there.
Yo, boy, listen.
Like fuck out.
Listen.
You know why
Hold
City
on.
Field was built how it was built?
Cause y'all niggas dookie.
For David Wright and Jose Reyes.
And what they do?
Got traded. Bro, Jose Reyes like.
What I'm telling you
Oh my
is
God.
niggas try to
I'm
keep
just
that
saying.
distinct.
Keep y'all playground. It's
That's the
alright.
only thing they try to keep from Yankee Stadium, bro. And they just
You know what I like though? They was like, yo, Donald Trump said he coming to pitch for our first game. Yo, we putting Black Lives Matter in the front. And that nigga was like, oh, nah, I ain't gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody.
You're in the boogie down, boy. You
Get
got
out of here. Nobody wants you to come over here and pitch no first pitch, bro.
can't do that, dog.
That shit wouldn't have even happened if it wasn't COVID and the regular season started. You wouldn't have been the person.
Hell no.
Fuck out of here.
Not throwing out our first pitches, you dumb nigga. But the Yankees not playing. I guess niggas forgot we got Garrett Cole over here. You know, as long as everything stay healthy, man, just watch. Just watch this shit. Niggas gonna be praying for this shit to get suspended. Yo, the Yankees, they won't lose. Other than that, I think they should cancel the MLB season, bro, before niggas start dying.
Yeah, I think they should cancel the MLB season as well. Well, the Yankees is 8-1. Baltimore is 5-3.
One loss.
Blue Jays 3. Tampa got 4. Boston got 3.
We're gonna have like 3 losses by the time we get to 20 lines, bro.
Bro,
I'm not
look
gonna
at
hold you.
I
I'm
mean,
not gonna hold you.
alright.
It's
I
hot
don't
as
see. I don't
fuck.
see why it's like this, but we gotta be in second place. We 4-7, and the Braves are 7-4. Marlins are 2-1. Well, that's why the Marlins not in it. The Braves, the Nationals are 3-4.
The niggas is dookie, bro. If y'all don't start winning these games and this
Cubs
bumping
got
season, I hate y'all forever.
Cubs got 8 wins. The National League West look like it's gonna get crazy because Rockies, Dodgers, and Padres got 7 wins.
Yo, none of that shit matters.
Wow.
Because the Yankees is running through everybody.
Let's see. I don't know. Minnesota got 8 wins.
These niggas
Oakland
doo-doo,
got 7
bro.
wins.
They not playing us.
They're gonna have to see. They're gonna have to
Nah,
play
they're not
off.
on our schedule.
They're gonna have to play off
They're not
eventually.
on our schedule.
You know
They're
what I'm
gonna
saying?
play us in the playoffs and get washed.
But your man Patrick Mahomes went and bought a part of the he a part business owner of the Kansas City Royals.
Yeah, man.
What you think about that?
Big Kansas City shit, you heard? Big KC shit. That's what we do over there. You know what I mean? That's what
They not gonna win the chip for him.
Who, the Royals?
Yeah.
They already won
They
the
already
chip.
won the chip.
That nigga just put a stake in his claim. You heard? I'm gonna be here. So while I'm here, let me get in on this. Go ahead, Patty. Be the GOAT, man. That's what I'm saying. It's my guy. That's why I'm running with them.
Yeah, so I don't know who's gonna come out of baseball. I guess the Yankees probably win the World Series.
The Yankees is not playing with niggas. That's it. I told you. Just come on over for this
Nah,
little
I'll
bit.
never be a Yankees fan.
Bro, you don't gotta be a fan. Just come enjoy this.
Never in my life.
Just watch the games. Be like, oh, these niggas really wildin'.
Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, bought business ownership in the XFL.
Yeah. I mean, Danny Garcia.
What?
Danny
The Zone?
Yeah.
Danny Garcia, The Zone? Yo, but talking about football
15
shit,
mil.
NFL. 15 mil? That's how much he put in?
That's how much we bought it for.
That's how much they bought it for? Oh,
That's
man.
what it said, bro.
I don't know.
I thought that was just what The Rock put in, but I said, damn, that seemed like a lot. That sounded like some baller shit.
That seems
For
like
sure.
a lot. That number, that seems like a little to me.
If that's what he put in,
For the whole XFL?
so either way, if that's what he put in, that seemed like a lot. If that's his half, that seemed like a lot.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably
But,
gotta be close to like 50
It's
million or
at
something.
15 mil, bro.
Hold on, let me look this shit up, man.
I'm just telling you what I see.
XFL
I'm telling you what I see, bro. It's at 15 mil. I know Vince paid like 250 to get it started. So maybe it's because he had to get it started. He probably just wanted to get rid of it.
Alright, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is now part owner of the XFL.
Mm-hmm.
Johnson and business partner Danny Garcia have teamed up with Gary Cardinal and Redbird Capital Partners to purchase the league parent company of roughly $15 million. The private investment firm announced the news. I mean, I guess
15 mil, bro.
that's crazy. I don't know. Let's see what happens with that, because I really like how the XFL was moving this year.
That's rich nigga shit.
Yeah, so
That was basically, yo, Dwayne. Just give me 15 mil. I'm good without this shit.
yeah, like it's 3 people
It's
that's
a tax write-off.
yeah, or put in 5 of them. You know what I'm saying? Light work. That's a movie for The Rock. That's a check for the movie. He gave him that House of Show money.
That's a check from my old movie.
15 mil. That seems like a low number though to me. I don't
They gonna
know
get
why.
that money back quick.
Yeah, especially after all this COVID stuff goes away.
Cause the Rock influence.
Because maybe the XFL could work as something like this, a bubble or something.
Yes.
Because it's less teams and the format they already had, so I like to see what they're gonna do with this.
Me too. I thought it was dope because now Vince ain't in control.
But since we talk about football, in the NFL, there's a lot of players that's opted out.
As they should.
Yeah, a lot of Kansas City, like, guards are opted out. A lot of Philadelphia players are opted out.
Cause like I said, bro, it's not a bubble, bro. So you're gonna have them traveling and where they just traveling and staying in hotels where other people have stayed.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like going into states where
Doug
they on
Peterson,
red.
the Eagles just caught that shit. Shit is crazy. I don't know. I don't think they should kick off the NFL season either, because it's gonna be too difficult to take care of
Love that
everything.
shit. Just like they was talking about the NBA starting up in December. No, nigga. You might have to change when the start of your season runs. You might have to wait till March,
Yeah,
April, May.
yeah.
They say, okay, now our season runs from April to so-and-so. You're gonna have to do it. Nigga, this is real shit. Y'all trying to force human beings to be guinea pigs.
Yeah.
For what? Millions of dollars. Nah,
Yeah.
I won't do it.
I don't-
You see what?
I don't think they should do it neither, but since they still going along like they gonna keep the season going, the Jets traded Jamal Adams, dumbass,
To the Seahawks.
to the Seahawks. And now that the NFL reinstated Antonio Brown and he's back in the NFL, they suspended him for 8 games. But the last team he worked out with was Seattle. I think Seattle gonna pick him up.
Maybe.
Yeah. And if they do that, and they got Jamal Adams, and they got Doug Baldwin, and they got the 2 running backs, and they got Russell Wilson, and the defense is crazy already.
Why you ain't say my son name, bro?
Who?
Boy.
Sharp hit. I don't know.
Wide receiver, bro.
Oh, Lockett?
No.
Who?
The other nigga.
Who?
Junior. The Dawson. Dude.
What's his name?
I think his name right now. He got his pop's card.
Oh, yeah, TK Metcalf. Yeah.
I like that.
I like Seattle winning the Super Bowl.
I like that kid a lot.
I like Seattle winning
But,
the Super Bowl. So Le'Veon Bell threw shots
unless-
at Jamal Adams.
I
Marquise Goodwin opted out of the season. Everybody opted out, you know what I'm saying? Nobody want to play the NFL football right now.
I just thought of this for the NBA. Now, you could tell me they're going to have a West Coast bubble the way they do out here in Florida.
Uh-huh.
And they're going to start the season and have teams.
Next season, the NBA.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And players in that bubble. I don't know if players gonna want to be away from their family, but I'll watch.
For a 50-game season, something like that.
They did it for the lockout.
Yeah, I don't know, and I'm not gonna jump into what's gonna happen next season. I'm just kind of glad that the NBA is running as smooth as it's running. You know what I'm saying? So we get to watch every
But
game.
that's the only way I can see
every
something.
game.
I can only see the NBA, the NHL working.
Yeah.
They can bubble that shit off.
NHL is working pretty well as well because they up in Canada.
The Canada
They
gonna
got-
let that rock.
They got 2 bubbles, one in Ontario and one in Toronto.
Toronto.
And they split the
You know what I'm
teams
saying?
and they got
That's
to
why
win
you
the
gotta
bubble.
have the West Coast teams in the Walt Disney World and LA. Build the bubble out there.
Mhm.
And have one in Florida for the East Coast. That's the only way I can see a next season working.
In Florida.
That's where they at now.
Yeah. If they gonna do all the teams next year and be cautious, yeah, you gotta split it up. 16, 15, 15, 16, 16.
And set the schedules that you see, and
Yeah.
do
Then
playoffs
when they
just
get
like
into the
that. Ain't no.
Whenever they get into the playoffs, you put them all in one bubble. Because it's 16 teams in the playoffs.
You don't gotta do that.
Yeah, because now.
You don't gotta do that.
I guess not.
You let the niggas play on the East Coast and then
Choose one for the finals. Yeah. I like that. Is anything else that you've seen in sports this past couple of days, weeks that we didn't touch on that you want to touch on? Because we finished with our tops list. There's no more.
yeah, we
We probably could touch on like
What I wrote down, I wrote
boxes
anything
or
else down
something.
there.
Yeah, we touched on it. You know, Raptors, Jonathan Isaac, Rockets, Lakers, The Rock. You know what I mean? I'm going through my shit that I had saved on my laptop about anything that was sports related.
So your favorites now is the same as mine? Like, you think the Raptors could come out the East?
I'm just saying, outside of favorites, I could see the Raptors coming outside the East or Boston.
You see Boston getting it together?
Yeah, I could see.
I think Boston.
I could see Jason Tatum just carrying them outside of the East.
I don't see that yet. I just see that he can have bad games too, and if he have bad games,
In the playoffs, that's not good.
yeah, that's not going to be good for them. I don't think. I feel like Gordon Hayward is not the same. I don't think Time tells.
We'll see as the season goes along. You know what I'm
Time
saying?
tells, but I just, the Raptors just look. They look like they've been practicing together. Like
Kendrick Perkins said it on TV. He said that they the best coach NBA team.
They the champs still. I mean, they ain't got the dude that did it for them. They ain't got the MVP, but
They know how to pass the ball 24 times.
like Fred VanVleet looking like that, man. Straight out of
He still
Vandy.
got Siakam.
Straight out of Vandy, you heard? He went to Vanderbilt, bro.
They still got Siakam and Kyle Lowry still seasoned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I don't know. But we about to get
Marcus
back.
Gasol too.
They still got a squad over there. Serge Ibaka. They still got a squad, but I don't know. I'm enjoying the NBA, so we gonna see what's up. There's a game about to come on soon.
The game on right now. The Suns is playing.
It's not on. I think it's on NBA TV.
That shit always on my phone. Yeah.
But thank you to all the viewership, listeners, everybody out there that's still holding down with us. We about to get back in the studio soon too. Shout out to Fuego. Hopefully he feeling better. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Fuego. Shout out to Greece.
Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? House of Fire. And y'all already know we about to.